Back to the phone lines we go, and Ben Kerr has joined us, mayoralty candidate Ben Kerr for Frank Stronach. Hello, Ben.
Frank?
Yes.
This is Ben Kerr, DCS, the king of cayenne, your old singing buddy.
Gosh, do you still have that cayenne pepper water thing?
I certainly...
When are you going to give me a bottle?
Gee,
that was great.
Ben Kerr, one of the great Canadians.
Well, you're the number one. I'm number two.
Great, Ben. So we form a joint venture then, and we include John Oakley.
Well, John is in there too.
John is number 3.
Absolutely.
Maybe we should
2.5.
Maybe we should split the percentage so we be equal.
Okay. Anyway, it was a big surprise to hear that you were on the show tonight. I just had to phone in.
Ben, give me a call. I haven't seen you for a long time. It'd be nice to see you again. Hey, great.
I'll do that.
Sure.
Now, Ben, how do you come by knowing Frank Stronach?
Back in '88, I wrote a song called Fair Enterprise with Frank in it. And I had Frank singing on stage with me, drinking cayenne pepper cocktails.
You actually drank the stuff, Frank?
I think that's why I'm so healthy now.
Jeez.
I got to thank Ben Kerr for it.
All right, well, that's an interesting story.
He should have got elected, too. And he would have been prime minister today.
Well, maybe there's still time. We'll get him to move back to Canada, full time. Thank you for the kind words, Ben. There you go. There's Ben Kerr, who's also running for mayor here in Toronto.
I'm running in Frank Stronach's running shoes, and there's no way I'm ever gonna lose. Frank Stronach is a winner, and since he took me out to dinner, I'm running in Frank Stronach's running shoes. On Friday, March 31st of '95, Frank Stronach called, inviting me to go on Sunday with him to Woodbine Racetrack to watch his horse chip and charge win all the dough, which he did. He sent his chauffeur Tom to pick me up, to take me first to Frank's Aurora home, where Frank Stronach surprised me with a gift, a pair of Nike runners of his own. Now I'm running in Frank Stronach's running shoes, and there's no way I'm ever gonna lose. Frank Stronach is a winner, and since he took me out to dinner, I'm running in Frank Stronach's running shoes. Featured on TV along the way, Frank Stronach's gift revived that smoke-free run, and how great it felt to headline in the news. Now each day those memories will be relived, as I'm running in Frank Stronach's running shoes. Now I'm running in Frank Stronach's running shoes, and there's no way I'm ever gonna lose. Frank Stronach is a winner, and since he took me out to dinner, I'm running in Frank Stronach's running shoes. Frank Stronach is a winner, and since he took me out to dinner, I'm running in Frank Stronachs running shoes. Proudly running in Frank Stronachs running shoes. The fringe candidate, the fringe candidate, they said you've got no chance at all. But the fringe candidate decided his own fate by singing his way to City Hall. Everybody laughed when he said, I'm gonna be the next mayor of Toronto town. They said you're wasting your time as a fringe candidate, 'cause the press will treat you like a clown. They said you're not a politician, a major candidate like Tom Jacobek, Mel Lastman and the rest. It takes big bucks to run and you haven't got a dime, so why don't you give up this foolishness? The fringe candidate, the fringe candidate, they said you've got no chance at all. But the fringe candidate decided his own fate by singing his way to City Hall. Was determined to win by singing on the street with his guitar. The people of Toronto listened to his songs and they made him their city hall star. Now the moral of the story and a lesson for the press is don't ignore the fringe candidate. You see, he's gonna win, no matter what you do, 'cause he believes he's master of his fate. The fringe candidate, the fringe candidate, they said you've got no chance at all. But the fringe candidate decided his own fate by singing his way to City Hall. Move over, Tom and Mel. The fringe candidate is moving in. Now he's singing his songs at City Hall. In the year of 99, I tuned into the Joey Reynolds show, broadcast from New York City and heard all around the world on the internet as well as network radio. Joey had the Loungeliers in the studio with him, and boy was Joey ever having fun, spinning Loungeliers recordings and laughing as he did, asking listeners to phone to also laugh along. Now everybody's laughing at the Loungeliers, but the Loungeliers, they don't really care. While everybody's laughing at the Loungeliers, the Loungeliers are laughing all the way to you know where. I took the Greyhound to New York to see the Loungeliers in person sing and play at a place with a rather unusual name, a club they call the Chelsea Lobster Company. The club was packed to the rafters and I couldn't get a seat, so I had to stand to watch the Loungeliers, who started off at 10 o'clock and played without a break till wee hours of the morning, mid the laughter and the cheers. Now everybody's laughing at the Loungeliers, but the Loungeliers, they don't really care. While everybody's laughing at the Loungeliers, the Loungeliers are laughing all the way to you know where. While everybody's laughing at the Loungeliers, the Loungeliers are laughing all the way to you know where.
Hi, Ben. This is Rose from Newfoundland. I'm just calling to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I hope to hear from you soon. Bye.
Say hello to Rose down in Newfoundland. She lives in a town near Harbour Grace. Say hello to Rose down in Newfoundland. Tell her that I miss her smiling face. In June of '97, one day at Young and Bloor, while I was singing country songs, a friend who comes to see me almost every day brought this charming Newfie girl along. He said her name is Rose and she's here to hear you sing, because I've been telling her about you. Would you sing a song about Newfoundland to make her feel at home? 'Cause today she's got those Newfie homesick blues. Say hello to Rose down in Newfoundland. She lives in a town near Harbour Grace. Say hello to Rose down in Newfoundland. Tell her that I miss her smiling face. with my good friend to go back home to Newfoundland that night. Say hello to Rose down in Newfoundland. She lives in a town near Harbour Grace. Say hello to Rose down in Newfoundland. Tell her that I miss her smiling face. Say hello to Rose down in Newfoundland.
City TV is the #1 television station, not only in Toronto, but in the world.
Checks in the mail, Ben from Young and Bloor. This is City TV everywhere.
I know that because